So he's a shield upon my right and my left hand. So shall I be Jah is my king. Jah is my light and my salvation. So shall I fear? He's my guide throughout this creation. So shall I be Jah is my king. Jah is my guide in my resting and my rising. So whom shall I fear? He's my guide when I step out and fall. So whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my king. Jah is my guide when the Philistines come down. So He's my guide when my ears come to
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this I will be confident. Comrades and friends, on behalf of the beautiful, loving, and God-fearing people of the St. Peter's constituency, red and blue, I'm delighted to welcome our comrades and friends from throughout the length and breadth of Antigua and Barbuda here tonight. I thank my colleagues for their kind words of endorsement, and I thank you for sharing this occasion. I thank you for the final confirmation from today's campaign events that the Antigua Labour Party will definitely win the election on March the 12th, and we shall become the next government. Tonight, I give thanks and praise to the Almighty Jah, to my beautiful mother, my two sisters, my son, and my family, whom my beloved constituents, with whom I've been privileged to develop a personal bond built on a solid foundation of love and mutual respect for each other that transcends narrow partisan politics. How else can I feel, given the warmth and the genuine love with which you have showered me over the years? How can I explain with mere words the feeling in my heart when an elderly constituent holds me as if I were her own grandchild and tells me of her fond memories of my family from many years before my birth? I therefore cannot walk away from the genuine hand of friendship that you, the people, have extended to me. I shall forever be inspired by the many prayers and words of support that were offered up for me during the last 5 years, in which I was relentlessly hounded by Baldwin Spencer and his vindictive band of UPB misfits. It has not been easy. As you're aware, on Sunday, February 15, 2009, the buildings housing our Parham constituency office and computer clinic Hello. As you're aware, on Sunday, February 15, 2009, the buildings housing our Parham constituency office and computer clinic were senselessly burnt to the ground. Casualties of a system of politics that has gone absolutely mad under the UPP. 72 computers were destroyed, depriving not Asotmichael, but over 120 children of St. Peter an opportunity to ensure readiness to function effectively in this age of information technology. Desperate people do desperate things. The destruction of the buildings that anchor my political operations here in Parham came at a time of increased public interest in an Antigua Labour Party victory at the coming election. But comrades, they can burn as much as they want. Terrorist attacks will never prevent the voting fingers of the people of Antigua and Barbuda from electing their Labour Party government on March the 12th. I'm sure you know that there were times when I considered walking away from it all and pursuing a career in business or some other profession. But comrades, when I visit your communities and your individual homes in St. Peter, when I speak to you in person at my office or on the telephone, I recognize your belief in and your commitment to the cause which I stand. I recognize that I can be no less committed, and I will uphold your belief. I will pursue the cause of enhancing the standard of living and the quality of life of the residents of St. Peter's. Tonight, I reaffirm my support for the leadership of the Honourable Prime Minister in waiting, Lester Brian Bird. Let's hear it for Lester Brian Bird, the Prime Minister in waiting, and his vision for Antigua and Barbuda. I shall see this struggle for the meaningful development of the people of this country to the very end. I therefore ask in all humility tonight for your support on election day, March the 12th, 2009. Comrades, my success, indeed your success at the polls, will ensure a firm voice for social justice. A voice of the people, by the people, for the people, always with the people, for the constituency of St. Peter and every Antigua and Barbuda. The people of this country know that they were better off under the Antigua Labour Party, and it is your money that the UPP has recklessly taxed out of you to create the UPP version of heaven and earth, the fattening of big government from the sweat and toil of the poor people, the grassroots people, the salt of the earth of this country. So the people who came first with Labour have actually ended up last under UPP. And comrades, we have to change that. We have to return to the good old days of people doing well instead of catching hell. Tonight, I anxiously look ahead to the upcoming general election when the people of Pears, the people of Parham Town, the people of Vernons, the people of Gunthrops, Lindsay, Painters, Finches Creek, and now Lightfoot will give the fair candidacy of Juan Messiah the rejection that